All right, we get to see what it's like in the rain. The radar is showing orange and dark orange. We just got here, fighting the weather. I did get some mowing done. I fixed the mower and I mowed a bunch. And actually I was coming down here to pick up sticks and grass and clean up the area, but I don't think I'm gonna get to do that because here's what I mowed. All that down there and over there. Don't know if you can see it through the windshield, but up there, got all that area mowed. Gonna get out. Well, it's probably a little loud. I parked underneath the carport so I could get out without getting too wet. Oh, whoops, getting in the water. I was really curious to see if there was any water flowing in the ditch. I didn't get to cleaning that up yet. As you can see, we're starting to get a collection of our stuff from our other house. But kind of looks nice with all of that grass up there, weeds mowed. Hopefully it'll kill off all the poison ivy. All right, I'll be back in a bit. All right, I thought I should report back. After the rainstorm that we just had, that was orange and all of that, we now have 22-mile-an-hour winds according to the weather bug on my phone. And we just have a nice breeze. That's all we've got down here. You see the little whirligigs going. Well, frames per second make them look like they're stopped sometimes, but they're moving pretty good. But I thought I should let you know that we have a nice breeze down here. Anyway, I'll be back when I find something else interesting. Well, I keep forgetting to video what I'm doing. So here's catch up. It is now Friday, the 14th of July. And after I got done mowing, I started laying out stakes. And with the sun, I don't know if you can see, but this is the height right here at the base of this post. That is the height of my main floor. Now if we come down, I have posts with 2 flags on them and posts with 1 flag on it. The 2 flag posts, and this other one is straight away. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. So that is the front side of my house. The 2 single flag posts is an 8-foot covered porch in front of that. And then the 8-foot covered porch, well, you can't see it, but it's behind that tree right in there. Here's a post. There he is. So 30 foot this way towards the pond, and Well, trees are in the way around here. So right here is the back corner of the house. And right in there, there he is. Where's my finger? There it is, right there. So that's the back side of the house. And then that post and this post here are the covered deck facing onto the pond. So I do have, and this is the main floor down here. I believe that this little concrete slab here is what final grade of my basement floor will be. So if I stand on that, you can see my tripod up there. I think I've got things laid out about right. We'll be able to drive off the driveway into the walkout basement. I am tempted to push the whole house up the hill 8 feet. And that would give me a little bit more real estate in the backyard. I'm only 900 feet off the road, so I think that'll be fine. All right. And I have drawn plans flip-flopping the house with bedrooms on this side, garage on this side, and then I I started the other way, and then I flip-flopped it so the garage is on the left. And now I'm ready to flip-flop and put the garage back on the right. So if I'm at the front yard corner of the house, covered porch, there is floor height. That little post right at the bottom of the ground, right there. That is deck height where I'm standing right now. And that is the same height as right where that stake is. So that contour is the same from there to there. So if I angle my garage from this corner deck stake, put my garage at a little bit of an angle, then we can just come off of that drive and just make a slow sloping down driveway into the garage with contoured so that, water won't go into the garage. It'll probably swale down and back up, and it'll also tilt a little bit to the left or to the right, that way, whatever. And then my septic field is going to have to be over here, but it has to stay 50 feet away from the pond. So I'm going to have to start marking trees. Well, at first I got to figure out right where my garage is going to go. I want my septic to come out of my house So here's the 8 foot of the house, from 8 foot from the patio or the covered porch to the corner of the house. So if I go another 8 foot, would be about where this tree is. This is about where my septic will come out of the house. And I'm facing about level, I think. Level contour. So I've got a downward slope, and it's pointed towards the pond, but I don't think I'll ever get to the pond. 50 feet is a long way. Pond's clear over there, and it fingers way out past that. I'll probably have to get back in there and do some clearing, but I don't think I'll be in a problem. Anyway, that's the update. I need to figure out the garage, and then I'll see if I can scoot the whole house up towards the road or the driveway. I think 8 feet. Make the corner of the house here where the covered deck is, and push the covered deck up 8 feet. I think that'll be just fine. Well, I finally have it done. I have the house laid out. It was fighting me, and there might have been adult words used. It's kind of not showing up, but you can see the purple. This is the, or pink, fluorescent, whatever they call that. This is the covered porch right here. And this is the corner of the house. And the other corner of the house is down there. And the garage is past that, up in there. And the covered porch and the house continue down this way. So I'm walking on the covered porch right now. And yeah, we got a lot of trees that have to go. And so the covered porch boundary is there. The house boundary is there. I'm gonna have a wraparound porch. So I think right about now, this is the center of the house looking out at the pond. So the covered porch is gonna come back over here. It's an 8-footer. And it turns, comes back up here. And I don't have a flag on it, but right here, these 2 posts that are lined up are the garage, and we'll pull cars in this way and this way. And I'm now standing in the mudroom. So 8 foot from that corner up to here will be a wall. I'm sorry, the wall will be from here straight across the covered porch, and that coincides with the garage wall coming over here. So this is the mudroom, and I'm toying with the idea maybe I need to put a door from the mudroom to the porch. Not sure. Somewhere there'll be a door from the garage to the mudroom. And I'm thinking maybe there needs to be a door from, this is the corner of the house, that's the corner of the garage. The wall to the mudroom will be about there. Disregard that pink line. So it'll come out to about here. So I'll have room for a door on the garage maybe, or I'm sorry, that's the garage. A door on the garage, or a door on the mudroom from the deck, the covered porch. But anyway, that was a lot of work. Garage comes up here. Gonna have to build a retaining wall down there. I'm not happy about that because concrete isn't cheap. But so that stake with the yellow flag is 7 inches above what I want to have my concrete garage floor at. So we'll make a driveway somewhere along here, and then tapering up to the road. I'm sorry, to the driveway. So I mean, I didn't put that stick there, but that's kind of a good spot. Let me turn around. So we'll come down the driveway, and then we'll have driveway into the garage right here, and we'll have to slope it a little to the left. So that's it. Septic system will come out from the bottom corner of the garage mudroom and then travel across here out that way. We have to stay 50 foot away from the pond. So yeah, that was, I don't know how many days worth of pounding steaks, taking steaks out, moving them. So, making progress. I can call contractors now and find out about excavation, foundation. Got to get on my home builder company so I can get my timber frames, get them on order. They said they had an opening. Hopefully that isn't closed and there's still an availability for me to get timbers. Hoping for September, maybe October. And that's so I can put a roof on it before winter. Oh, and I see Mrs. Roadkill is down there with a fire. I was out fixing fence, so I forgot to video all of this stuff. Please forgive me. But you get busy and you can't think of everything. You can't remember everything. All right. I'm signing off and we'll get back on the next project.